Hey, all my Crimsonites, and welcome to the Crimson Cure channel, where we embrace our femininity, increase our womanly value, and celebrate our brothers. So join me on our feminine journey to learn, heal, and grow.
But what happens is when you engage in illicit sexual contact, these are all the problems that come with that. And we're going to get a little bit spiritual today, because all of the problems that we see happening around us societally, culturally, as a people, on the world stage, everywhere that we see a problem is because of not following the Most High's instructions, not following the guide, not following the rules, not following the commandments. We don't follow them. So all of these workarounds now, marriage has never been a guarantee of complete success from start, and the finish is somebody passes away. Marriage has never been a complete, it's got to be a success no matter what. There has always been a failure rate. But when more people are married than are not married, that actually stabilizes society more than what you've got now, which is a whore culture and a culture of baby mamas, baby daddies, hooking up, shacking up, casual sex, casual dating, all of this foolishness that we got going on. All of the foolishness we got going on can be traced back to not following the Most High's instructions. If you got a Bible, you ain't following it. If you got a Quran, you ain't following that either. Allah already told us what to do. And more specifically, he told us what not to do. But we, in our infinite wisdom, we decided as a human being that we're going to do what we want to do. And we're not going to allow Allah to govern what we do. We got people even out here that think that marriage is not to be governed by your spiritual value or a religion, when marriage only is here because of the Most High. I keep saying that mankind did not designate marriage. Mankind would never have put that restriction. We too prone to fornication and adultery. We like that too much. So we never would have imposed such a restrictive thing as a marriage. You got to be responsible for everybody. Everybody got to be responsible for everybody else. Wives have rights. Husbands have rights. You got to see to the rights. The children got rights. You know what I'm saying? Everybody has rights on each other that need to be upheld, that need to be looked after, that need to be made sure. And we are accountable to the Most High God about what we did with those relationships and the people that we were supposed to care for and give out and give their rights to and observe the rights of people. Mankind would have never done that on their own without prompting. Because we don't like restrictions, especially when it comes to sex. We don't like restrictions. And today's society proves that. Nobody likes the restriction. Nobody likes keep it in your pants. Nobody likes do it with your husband or your wife. Nobody likes the commitment that go with things, the commitment that come with sex, the commitment that come with children, the commitment that come with living together. We just want to do it. And then we want it to turn out the way we want it to turn out. We can't have a traditional outcome by not doing the traditional thing. Because what we fail to realize is the so-called traditional roles are stemming from religious structures. It stems from that. That's where it comes from. That's why no matter what we do, we really can't get away from it. Try as we might. And we've been trying for a long time to escape the rules and the regulations and the commandments of the Most High. We've been trying to do it. We have not had a success at all. That has not been successful. We got all kind of STDs. Okay, that's number one. Okay, this one is mine. Not everybody's worried about cheating. Not everybody's worried about infidelities. Not everybody nobody can trust each other. You know what I'm saying? There's no trust. There's no nothing there. You just flying by the seat of your pants. There's no vetting tool. You don't know what to look for in people. You don't know why you getting married or why you're not getting married. You have no idea. Oh, it's easier to just, smut around. It's easier to just go get a prostitute. It's easier to go get a trick than it is to buckle down and understand what you're supposed to do as a wife or a husband. So all this anecdotal evidence that she just gave out in that video, all of it negative. And I'm actually getting tired of that. Because what it says to me is that the hyenas, both male and female, like this dysfunction. They like it just the way it is. Just the way it is. It's a lot of people that like it just the way it is, just as chaotic and dysfunctional and toxic as it is. Now, they'll get in front of somebody and complain about the toxicity, but they don't want the toxicity to change. They don't want the environment to change. It's not a lot of people that want to get rid of this whole environment because it's fun and it's easy to get hoes. The transaction is much easier than the commitments and looking after each other's rights. Much easier to do that.